Hi, my name is Marie Cutler-Naromba, the founder of the Deborah Conference, and I'd like to chat with you in this session about the Barnabas Legacy Children's Dream Foundation, which is TDC's charity of choice. The scripture, Isaiah 40, verse 26. Lift up your eyes on high and see who has created these stars, the one who leads forth their host by number. He calls them all by name. Because of the greatness of his might and the strength of his power, not one of them is missing. The one who created the stars, who calls them all by name, so too the children of the foundation. The Lord knows each by name. Every child so precious in the sight of the Lord, every child created by the Father with a dream in their heart, every child a star in the eyes of the Lord. The Barnabas Legacy Children's Dream Foundation is a legally registered NGO in Uganda, and it cares for about 180 vulnerable and needy children in the Kutunda village area, Junja, which is around Kampala in Uganda. And in this session, I'll be showing you some photos of the children, as you can see right here. C.S. Lewis, this quote, "Children are not more distraction from important work. They are the most important work." So as I said just before, there's just over 180 children that are under the foundation's care. So the foundation is a child care ministry in Uganda. In Uganda, orphanages are not legal. So what they have instead is what are called these child care ministries. And the leadership team of the Barnabas Legacy Foundation is headed by Pastor Stephen, the Kutunda Pentecostal AOG in Kutunda Village. And the pastor and his team work tirelessly to champion and care for the children under the care of the organisation. And myself, I'm also a supporting partner and a child protection advocate for the foundation. We certainly value this leadership team and their commitment, time, efforts, and mountain moving faith to pour of God's love into the hearts of the children. And this foundation is TDC's charity partner of choice. So that means 10% of ticket sales for this conference and ongoing conferences and events that TDC will hold will be donated to projects of the foundation. You can keep up to date with what the foundation is doing by looking at its Facebook page. So the needs of the foundation are divided into 4 project categories: learn, grow, play, and build. And then within each category, what we have are different types of items, equipment, and packages that supporters can donate to. So Project Play, the focus here is on items and equipment that can develop the children's love and engagement with play. And we would love your financial support for items such as jigsaw puzzles, soft toys, footballs. A lot of the young boys love to play football, and we've also observed quite a number of the children love to sing and dance as well. So great to have some dance outfits, play equipment like a swing, and educational toys or games. So if you would like to contribute towards this particular project, all you need to do is email us and we can let you know some further details. Project Build involves being able to build a permanent children's home and office for Barnabas Legacy. So as I said earlier, orphanages are not legal in Uganda. But you can have a children's home where the children are cared for, and then in the school holiday periods, they go out and spend time in other families and in the community. So it's not an institutionalised approach like an orphanage is. So Project Build, in terms of this foundation being able to have a children's home, it will take a few years. And it's a big dream of the foundation members and, of course, the beautiful children too. But we believe in God for big things. As we do the possible, He will do the impossible. So if you feel God putting on your heart to support Project Build, then please send us a message and we can let you know some further details. Project Learn. Project Learn involves being able to support the learning needs of the children. to help them develop academically and spiritually. And project funds are used for school fees, scholastic materials such as books and stationery, scriptural materials like Bibles and Bible devotions, and other resources like songbooks and musical instruments. School fees are $90 Australian a term per child, and there are 3 terms currently in the school year in Uganda. And this is one of the greatest needs of the children to be able to have the school fees paid for. So if you would like to support a particular child or children, then again, please do reach out to us and we can provide some further details for you. And our 4th project is Project Grow. And the focus here is on items that can support the children's physical needs in their care home. So as I said earlier, the children are looked after by extended families, siblings, or families willing to be carers. Project funds are used for items such as food staples packages, knitted hats, clothing, shoes, bed sheets, pillows and pillowcases, soaps and blankets. So in the photos here, this top photo is of little Pauline, and Pauline is one of the girls that I support with her school fees and her care needs. And her dream is to be a lawyer, so a woman after my own heart. So I'm really looking forward to continuing to support Pauline in her dream and see her blossom and go into that destiny that God has for her. So if you'd like to particularly support the physical needs of the children, then please reach out via our email address. Part of the foundation, we have the Knitting for Kotunda Kids Club. Knit for, knit, or K for, and then the triple K. This club is about knitting some items for the babies and children, such as beanies, booties, bonnets, slipper socks, and even toys. So every 3 to 6 months, you box up the items from wherever you are or reside in the world and post them to the Foundation's PO Box address in Uganda, and we can provide you the details of that PO Box. That's also on our Facebook page. So if you'd like to be part of the club, we'd love to have you. There's no pressure to make a certain number of items, but simply as you're able, even if you can send 1 box a year, that would be such a blessing. And we've created a Pinterest board with some suggested patterns on it as well, which you're welcome to look at. So if you're a knitter or even love crochet rather than knitting, we would love to hear from you. Please reach out to us via our email address. Another wonderful quote: 1 child, 1 teacher, 1 book, 1 pen can change the world. The Barnabas Legacy Children's Dream Foundation, we're committed to championing the lives of children under our care. Scripture, Proverbs 22, verse 6. Train a child in the way they should go. Even when they are old, they will not depart from it. And in this photo here, this photo is of Juliet, and she is 10 years old and enjoys school, and her dream is to become a doctor. She's a world changer. So here at the Deborah Conference, we're very proud to have the BLCDF Foundation as our charity partner of choice. And as I said at the beginning, 10% of the ticket proceeds from this conference will be going towards the projects of the foundation, and you'll be able to keep up to date with that on the Facebook page. So thank you, TVC 2020 Mighty Deborahs, for your financial contribution to the work of the foundation. And we ask that you'd continue to lift up this foundation in prayer, lift up the children that are in need, and ask God to give us wisdom and strength, and Pastor Stephen and his team as they minister and work among the children to meet their physical, spiritual, emotional, and social needs. Thank you, Mighty Deborah.